What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Well, you can't see it because it's a bright sunny day outside, and it is Wednesday, September 17th at 1:16 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna try to do something a little special with this video. I've got I got my camera angle all messed up here. So I got 4 molds pulled down that I'm gonna try to make a few baits real quick like. I'll spend probably an hour or so making some, and I'll get a little footage of that. And then I'm gonna head to the lake this afternoon and see if we can catch fish with them. So stay tuned and let's see what we come up with. First and foremost, in these 4 molds I got over here, I'm gonna have some chartreuse tails and stuff in them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some of this leftover chartreuse from stuff I've done before, and I'll chop it up into smaller pieces. That way it's easier to melt, like so. Just trim them little edges off. So we got our chartreuse ready to go here, and I've got 4 molds sit down that I'm gonna use for fishing today. So I'm just gonna run as much as I can with this chartreuse and fill up these molds as many times as I can. And as soon as I get done with that, I'll come back and show you why. We're able to get our 4 molds filled up. And this is my favorite part, is opening these things up. So we're just gonna open a couple of them up for time's sake here and take a look at what we did. So just a solid chartreuse worm, and this is the 7.5-inch legend worm from Angling AI. And then we're going to take and cut that tail off and inject the body another color. It's the 4-inch mouse. Alright, so let's crack it open. Look at that beauty. And we did the same thing. I'm going to cut these tails off camera and inject the body another color. Oh yeah. Stay tuned and let's see what we can come up with. You can see here we cut the legs off of some of our baits. This was the frog, and then we just put the legs back in the molds here. And right now we got our second color cooking in the microwave, and then we'll get it injected and see what it looks like. Got our second color mixed up here, which was just some leftover pearl powders that I had laying around. You can see a little hint of violet. I see a little bit of blue in there. Real pretty color. So yeah, let's get these molds injected, and then I'll meet you back here and we'll see what they look like. Let's just open 2 more this time. So we're going to start with this one, which is the 4-inch atomic toad, which is real beautiful. Yes, one of them has chartreuse legs, one doesn't, but that's okay because I'm going to use another color for these legs. So let's take them down. Oh yeah, real pretty color. You can see the violet shining through real good on that. I think the chartreuse blended pretty good. Even just these solid color ones look good. You can see a lot of the violet from the highlight powder shining through when the light hits it. Yeah, that's pretty. So let's take a look at our other one here. 3.75-inch split tail shad, I do believe. Yes, it is. And we did the same thing with that. I cut a couple of tails off, which I just noticed they're not the same size, but that's okay. They're for me. But yeah, same color. Look at them things. Ooh-wee. You know when that thing's going through the water and that sunshine hits it, that's gonna flash real pretty. Thought some people may be interested in seeing how exactly I do this. So we're just gonna start with our split tail shad here and cut the tail off. And I have 2 left from our earlier run, so let's do the same thing. Alright, and then we got our frog mold here, so we're just gonna cut the legs off. See if we can get these legs and stuff put in here. If you don't mind me. Alright. Our other one. There we go. So then this will be ready to close up and get ready for our next color. Let's do the same thing with these bad boys. Woo! Yep. Just like that. Get these tucked down in there. Alright. So now we'll close up the mold and get us another color made. We got our final color mixed up here, which is I had some leftover watermelon with some gold flake in it, some black flake, and then I put some like some emerald green, like a pearlescent emerald green in this color as well. There was some leftovers, which real pretty color. Yeah. So let's get these 4 molds injected, and then we might as well take a look at all 4 of them when we get this one done. So hang tight. So we got all our molds injected and set up here, so let's just go ahead. We'll do all 4 this time. Might as well, right? Mold number 1, a 4-inch mouse. Ooh. Yeah. One regular, 1 chartreuse. Check that out. Oh yeah. It just can't get more exciting than that. Alright. 2, which I think is the 7.5-inch legend worm. Come on. There we go. And it is. And of course they all wanted to come out, so we might as well just go ahead and get them out and take a look. Yeah, so there's our ones with chartreuse. Real pretty watermelon color. Number 3, which is the 3.75-inch split tail shad. Oh yeah. Whoa. Holy smoke, what a bait. Satisfying this is. Yeah. The 4-inch atomic toad. And here we go. Let's see what side. Okay. Yeah, look at those things. Man. Yeah. Beautiful. Hey, let's peel these bad boys out. Look at that shining in the light. Let me know what y'all think. Talk about a pile of baits we just made. So let's get our little glamour shot in here. Oh yeah, check them out. Looking good. Little glamour shot, showing off the true beauty. Oh yeah. And then of course, let me know which one was your favorite. There you have it, folks. Caleb's Temptation, the Bait Lab. I don't remember what time it was we started, but it is now same day, Wednesday, September 17th, 2:42 p.m. with Caleb's Temptation. We just went through everything. I showed you how it was made, showed you some colors. So what we're gonna do now is we got just enough time to where I can go get the boat ready, get a couple fishing poles, and get to the lake. So we'll catch y'all when we get there. As you can see, we got the boat hooked up to the truck and ready to head out the driveway. So stay tuned and let's get rolling. Alright folks, we finally made it out here on the lake. As you can see, it's beautiful Lake Keowee. So let me show you how I rig my stuff up, and then we'll see if we can't catch us a fish. Alright, so we got us a little Carolina rig here with a, come on, I can't get this camera to focus. There we go. Sinker, bead, swivel, and a leader. One of our worms we made earlier. So we're just gonna run that worm, that hook right through the top of that bad boy. Just a couple of inches. Run it on up the hook, spin it around, and then run it back through our worm. Number 2 here, and we're just gonna fix up this frog here. I'm just gonna run it right through the top of them. Same way we did with the worm. Run him right up the middle there, and then try to come out on that little hump. Right in, yeah, just like that. Last clip here, we got the 3.75 inch. Oh, let me get this rod out of the way. 3.75 inch split tail shad. Normally I would hook it on some kind of swim bait head, but all I have is I have a crappie jig head, but we're gonna hook it the same exact way. Just run it right through the nose here, feed it up the hook, and then come right out the back and go ahead and push it on up there just like that. Yeah, there we go, beautiful. So let's just throw it up here next to this bank, and we're gonna do the same thing. Just twitch it. Just twitch it when the line gets hot. Oh yeah, check that out, folks. There you go. You can't have it any better, folks. There you go. There you go. There's a fish right there. Check that out. Oh yeah. How do you like that? First time trying to do a fishing video, and we hook up. We hooked up. Oh yeah, let me get this bad boy up here for you to check him out. There you go. It looks like he slung my bait off somewhere. All right, let me go ahead and get him off the hook here. Yeah, he slung my bait off. So there you go. How do y'all like that? Ooh. All right, folks, we're throwing a little mouse here, and of course, oh, he come off. All right, well, that concludes our day out here in Lake Keowee. We were able to get a few bites off the stuff we made. However, we only landed one fish in the boat. You'll have that. We'll try again another day. Let me know what you thought, if this was a good video or not. Until next time, we'll catch y'all later.